Welcome to the Maven Collective Method, where hosts Mae and Colby break down practical strategies to help Microsoft partners grow smarter and faster. Today's episode is all about Microsoft incentive programs, what they are, why they matter, and how partners can actually use them.
Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're tackling a topic that comes up all the time in partner conversations: Microsoft incentives. They sound great in theory, but a lot of partners aren't sure where to start.
That's right. Incentives are one of those things everyone knows exist, but not everyone knows how to use effectively. And when they're ignored or misunderstood, partners end up leaving real money on the table.
So let's start simple. Why do Microsoft incentives matter in the first place?
At a high level, they're designed to support collaboration. Microsoft's partner ecosystem runs on shared goals: building skills, driving adoption, and reaching new customers. Incentives help fund those efforts so partners can grow without carrying all the risk themselves.
Right, it's not just free funding. It's Microsoft saying, if you invest in the right areas, we'll invest alongside you.
Exactly. Whether that's co-marketing, training, or co-sell activity, incentives are tied directly to outcomes Microsoft wants to see, and outcomes that help partners scale.
So when we say Microsoft incentives, what are we actually talking about?
Incentives are performance-based funding programs. You earn them by meeting specific criteria, usually tied to revenue, solution areas, or customer impact. The two big buckets most partners interact with are co-op marketing funds and partner investments.
Let's break those down. Co-op funds first.
Co-op funds are earned based on performance, often revenue-based. They're meant to support marketing activities, things like campaigns, events, webinars, digital ads, even case studies.
And partner investments.
Those are more strategic. They support skilling, certifications, and solution development. Think internal readiness, making sure your team can deliver what you're selling.
This is where a lot of partners get stuck. How do you actually qualify for these programs?
It starts with eligibility. You need to be enrolled in the right Microsoft partner programs and aligned to specific solution areas or workloads. From there, performance thresholds matter: revenue targets, co-sell activity, or customer outcomes.
And once you qualify, the funds don't just appear forever, right?
Nope. Incentives accrue over a set period, quarterly or annually, and they expire if they're not used. That's why planning is so important. If you wait too long, you lose the opportunity.
Where should partners be checking all of this?
Partner Center and the Partner Investments and Incentives portal. That's where you'll see earnings, balances, and deadlines. Regular check-ins make a big difference.
Okay, you've earned the funds. Now what?
Now comes the claiming process, and this is where process matters. Everything runs through the Partner Center Incentives platform.
What does that include?
Submitting claims, uploading proof of activity, tracking approval status, and monitoring payments. Microsoft is strict about documentation, so accuracy and timing are key.
Any tips to avoid issues?
Three things: submit before deadlines, keep detailed records, and confirm that your activity is eligible before you execute. When in doubt, check the documentation or talk to your Microsoft contact.
Let's talk strategy. How should partners actually use this funding?
There are a few high-impact ways. First, co-marketing campaigns, webinars, digital ads, or customer stories that drive awareness and pipeline.
Second,
Customer workshops, hands-on demos, labs, or solution sessions that move customers from interest to adoption.
and third,
Skilling and enablement, certifications, onboarding programs, and internal training that strengthen delivery and build trust with customers.
the common thread here is intention. Incentives work best when they're tied to a clear business goal, not last-minute spend. So if someone's listening and thinking, okay, I want to do this properly, what's step one?
Log into Partner Center and review your incentive dashboard. Understand what you've earned, what's available, and what's coming up.
And don't do it alone.
Exactly. Connect with your partner development manager, and if you need help turning funding into results, work with experts who know the ecosystem and the rules.
That's a great place to wrap. Microsoft incentives can be powerful, but only if you understand them and plan ahead.
Well said. When used strategically, they can support marketing, sales, delivery, and long-term growth.
Thanks for breaking it down. If you are looking for support with funding, reach out to Maven Collective and our team will help you strategize. And thanks to everyone listening to the Maven Collective Method. Join us next time as we unpack more ways Microsoft partners can build momentum with confidence.